All right. So I scored some big printer today, and I also wanted to buy some totes. So I went Home Depot uh, yesterday, and they were expensive. They used to be, if I remember correctly, were like $5, $6, but now they're like 11, 12 or more bucks per tote or plastic containers for stuff. So I need plenty of those. I have to store some in uh, the storage building, and uh, in order to move my little stuff from here to the storage building, I need those totes because otherwise it will be uh, impossible to move those things. So anyway, so I bought 11 totes, and I wasn't interested in a printer because I have way too many printers. I've been selling them, but not as fast. But this was a very large format printer. This is actually a Canon IPF 750, I believe, or 755, one of the two. This thing is like 48-inch wide and is big. It's a plotter. Probably used for printing posters and stuff. I'm pretty sure it works because large printers generally don't. I mean, some business probably closed down, or they might have upgraded it to the bigger printer and or different newer printer, and then they just donated this to Goodwill. So I scored that one for 20 bucks, and I scored the totes for $1 piece. So I bought 11 totes with lids. One of them is a little small, but doesn't matter. $1 is a good price. So instead of paying $11 to $14 per tote, I got tote for $1, and they're not cracked or anything like that. So and I don't care if they're used. So I'll be storing stuff that I need to store properly and then sort them through, because organization in a business is very important. So yeah, I have quite a few things in my room. We'll start from there and sort things out, and then go outside and wherever I have stuff, I'm going to be sorting that out. Generally tools, probably I'm going to be putting tools in the stores too. I've many cordless tools that I've been collecting from Goodwill whenever I find something. I slowed down, though I don't buy anymore much, but whatever I have, I need to separate them. I'll sort them through by brand names, so I can actually test them, make kits, and then sell them. Generally, people don't want to buy like one or two. Sometimes they do. It depends on the tool, of course. But generally, kits are better because some people will just buy a full set instead of just buying one tool or two tools. So my plan is to make a kit and then sell it, because it makes it easier to ship too, because you put it all in one box and then ship it. I don't want to put 10 boxes and I can give a little bit of discount too. But if you have a charger that works, the battery that works, then you test a bunch of tools, same like a circular saw, drill, reciprocating saw, and then you can put everything together and then make it a kit. I've sold a few kits like that, so but they were already in a kit, so I just listed them. Took a little while, but if you have the right price, they will sell. So I need to put more items on eBay to sell more stuff. So yeah, and the big printer I wouldn't have purchased because I don't really have much room in my house garage. So I need to order the ink for it, and I will be moving it to a storage building, and that's where it's going to reside till I get the ink, and then I'll test it over there. Right now I think it's 91 degrees over there. I don't know if I want to go there, but see, these are the totes that I purchased. Yeah, they took up whole front seat, and then of course there are more. That big printer I have to show you. That thing is huge. More totes here. So yeah, it's pretty interesting how big this thing is. I've never seen a printer this big. I think it's designed to take plotters generally take a roll of paper and white paper, so it's like 48 inches white, and then you can print posters and all this stuff with it. So this also uses big cartridges of ink too, so I have to see now if somebody took it out, the print head out of it, then that would be interesting too. So but I can still sell it for parts for more than what I paid. I mean, 20 bucks. I'm hoping to make 200 to $1,200, somewhere in between, depending on how much effort I put into it. But yeah, definitely way better than what I paid for it. So I'm going to show you the printer and you can look at it. And I also picked up a stereo system, an old bookshelf stereo, Sony. That's by weight, so I paid like 69 cents a pound, so I would say probably be 10 pounds maybe. So $6.90 for 2 bookshelf speakers and a CD player. No remote, but you can still use it without a remote. And bookshelf speaker, generally people don't use remotes anyway. But yeah, so that's nice, big, fine. And what else did I get? A keyboard, yeah, Logitech keyboard. I've been picking up these Logitech. I purchased a mice with unifying adapter. I don't know if you know that Logitech makes a wireless USB adapter that actually works with certain devices. It's called unifying adapter, and I've been able to pick a mouse or mice with like about 10 mice, and then I'm going to be they have unifying adapters, so I'm going to be pairing that mice with a keyboard and then bundle it and sell it for more. It's a little harder to ship a keyboard, but I think I can purchase some box on Amazon and stuff, and then I'll be able to pack it and then sell it. Boxes are probably going to be $1 a piece, so maybe. So yeah, it's another way of selling it, because generally people don't want to buy individual pieces. They want to buy mouse and keyboard both together. So, and it's just better to bundle things together like that. And generally keyboards don't go out. Generally the adapter fails, or they have bought the newer keyboard and mice, so they donated that keyboard to Goodwill. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, I've been collecting a lot of stuff like that. Now I have to sort these things. See, that's why you need room. What I've been finding is I got way too much stuff, and because things get buried under the newer stuff I accumulate, I don't get a chance to even know or find where the rest of the stuff is, like tools, for example. So when I'm buying tools for 2-3 years now, I've sold very little or few of the tools yet. But the part of the reason is that I did check the batteries, but I put them in the boxes, and they're right in the corner buried, and I have not been able to access them because I really don't want to dig through all that stuff. But once I have moved some of the stuff out of, or most of the stuff out of my house, sorted in bins, then I will be able to focus on select groups. So when I'm focusing on tools, I'll be focusing on them. Right now I have tools semi-organized in boxes, but I think I need to sort them further. Like they are right now by brand name, but the batteries are separate boxes, and that's where the trouble is. I have to go get those batteries out before I can sell or pair them in a kit. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be focusing on. So let's show you the printer. So yeah, this is IPF 755. It's a Canon, what is the image program? Yeah, this is what I made. See, I checked it out. Ink is not there, so it takes big ink cartridges. It takes 130 millimeter ink. I don't know what the MBK, I will have to search it online what ink it uses, but you can find out based on the model number right there. And look how big this is. I mean, it's taking, yeah, And this is where I think they keep the paper rolled up in here. I don't know why this is round. I guess it's a design. I don't think this one has a scanner built in, but look, it's like all kind of paper. See that? Yeah. So yeah, very interesting. It's huge. And this is the Sony speaker system. Nice glass front, 2 speakers, very nice. And this is my inverter, but don't. Yeah, this is something I bought online on Facebook Marketplace. I have to get rid of some batteries. These are the brackets I picked up. These brackets are for the shelving. Let me show you. These I bought new from Home Depot yesterday using a gift card through my points on my Citibank shopping rewards. Apparently the owner of the unit took those out to make room for his RV, and I have to put those in to make room for more storage bins. Yeah, it gives me much higher space access, so I can put some totes, maybe 4 or 5 totes per shelf. So and then I will be able to, yeah, clean up the house. So that's why I'm doing this right there. So yeah, these bottles, I'm gonna leave this in the car. I'm not gonna take it out of the car because this is going directly to the storage building, not in my house. So yeah, and I have to trim the lawn. So yeah. See, this is what I paid. I purchased this on 5/20/21. The problem is they don't really label it correctly. So what they're saying, it says $20 for electrical outlet, which is the printer. The keyboard and the stereo system was about, well, how much? 18 pounds. So that's heavy than I anticipated. Okay, because the speakers are generally rich. So 18 pounds, so you're looking at about $12.42. So yeah, but it's easily worth anywhere from $50 to $100. So I'm not too concerned about that. Actually, with the keyboard, it's worth more than that. Keyboard is probably worth 20-30 bucks on the set. So, and then the totes, I mean, you see $11. I bought 11 individual wears, so that's $1 a piece for tote. And they're, you know, regular size totes, most of them except one, or actually no, except for 3 of those are for like clothing, and then the rest, one is like for smaller stuff, and then the seven of them are the normal size that I will be storing big stuff in there that I don't want in cardboard boxes. It looks easy. It's better to have them in plastic totes. Cardboard boxes generally break, rip, and you can't generally see. So some of the totes are clear, so that way I can tell what's inside them. Especially for individual items, it's easier to have clear. But clear totes are not as strong as the colored ones. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. So this is pretty much gonna be my next video, and I will be posting it on YouTube. I've not been posting videos like this. This is my first time, but just wanted to show what you can purchase for very little money. If you but you have to have room, and I have to list some air conditioners that I purchased in winter time. It's getting warm enough. I think it will be 90 tomorrow or something, so I will list a few of the air conditioners. So I might go today to the storage building. It's almost been once a day, so but I will go in the evening when it's cooler. Yeah, probably. And then I have to install the shelves. I want to use the impact to make too much noise, but yeah, that's the plan. Wish me luck. Thank you for watching my videos. Please share, subscribe, and if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, and thank you very much. Bye. Just ordered the ink for the printer, the IPF 755. I got 6 cartridges for about $53. That's a pretty good price. The color ink cartridge is open, but the black is not. But yeah, that's the most I wanted to spend I don't know if the printer works or not, but it'll nice to have the ink with it. So I will see. It should be here in 2 weeks, and I will find out if the printer works. So now I have to wait for the ink, and once the ink arrives, then I'll test the printer. If it works, then I will list it as working. If it doesn't work, then I will list it as non-working or untested, or either way. So for parts, and that way it will sell like that. Okay.